the fruit with a devastating effect on blood sugar. But Big Pharma doesn't want you to find out. Did you know blood sugar can be controlled with something simple, natural, and super accessible? There's a fruit, just one, that has such a deep impact on blood sugar it even surprises experts. It's powerful, effective, and able to completely change the course of your health, but almost nobody talks about it. While the industry pushes expensive and temporary solutions, the answer might be on your plate, hidden among common choices you'd never imagine having this power. But be careful, you're probably ignoring this food and paying a price for it. In this video, you'll discover a secret that challenges everything you've heard so far about glycemic control. If you want to protect your pancreas, avoid sugar spikes, and keep your energy and health balanced, you need to watch this till the end. This fruit isn't a trend. It's science. It's true, and it can change everything. Number 12. Mango. Mango is a fruit that divides opinions when it comes to glycemic control. A lot of people believe that, since it's sweet, it must be avoided at all costs by those wanting to keep blood sugar under control. But the truth is, when consumed the right way, mango can be a powerful ally against insulin resistance. Rich in antioxidants like polyphenol and mangiferin, this tropical fruit has shown positive effects on insulin sensitivity, especially when eaten with the skin and at strategic times. Contrary to what many think, moderate mango consumption, especially the green or not fully ripe kind, doesn't cause dangerous glucose spikes. The fiber in the skin helps slow down the absorption of the fruit's natural sugars, reducing the glycemic impact. In other words, eating a small mango with skin and paired with a fiber source, like oats or seeds, is a smart combo to keep blood sugar under control. Besides that, mango is an excellent source of vitamins A, C, and B complex, essential for healthy sugar metabolism. These nutrients help protect pancreatic cells, improve their function, and prevent were caused by diets rich in simple carbs. Have you ever stopped to think that a simple fruit can directly act on your ability to control blood sugar? Another interesting thing about mango is its anti-inflammatory action, especially due to mangiferin. This compound helps reduce chronic inflammation in the body, which is directly linked to insulin resistance and the development of type 2 diabetes. Regular but controlled mango consumption can be an important step for those looking to prevent these complications. We can't forget about mango's flavor, which invites pleasure from eating well without excess. It can be included in salads, smoothies with seeds, or even in savory dishes like sauces and chutneys. The secret is balance. Small portions with skin and paired with fiber turn mango from a villain into a health ally. So if you love mango, you don't need to exclude it from your life. On the contrary, use this knowledge to consume it strategically and get all the benefits this fruit can offer for your metabolic health. After all, balance is what defines good nutrition, not total exclusion. Number 11. Watermelon. Watermelon usually raises doubts when we talk about glycemic control. After all, it's sweet, juicy, and rich in water. But does that make it dangerous for those wanting to balance blood sugar? The answer might surprise you. Watermelon does have a relatively high glycemic index, but its glycemic load, which considers the actual amount of carbs per serving, is low. In other words, when consumed in small portions, it doesn't cause glucose spikes. Besides that, watermelon contains citrulline, an amino acid that improves blood circulation and helps relax blood vessels. This effect is directly related to cardiovascular health, which is often compromised in people with diabetes. Better circulation means more oxygen in tissues and a more efficient metabolism, two factors that favor glycemic control. Another point in favor of watermelon is its hydrating power. With over 90% water, it helps maintain body hydration, essential for good kidney and metabolic function. And there's more. When eaten with its seeds, which are rich in fiber and good fats, watermelon's glycemic impact decreases even further. The seeds help slow sugar absorption, making the fruit a much more balanced choice. That's why watermelon can definitely be part of the diet for those wanting to control blood sugar, as long as it's consumed in moderation and preferably with its seeds. A small piece, combined with a spoon of chia or flaxseed, is a refreshing and functional option. It's perfect for light snacks and can replace sugary desserts with much more health benefits. The important thing is not to overdo it, and always remember that the context of the meal makes all the difference. Pairing watermelon with sources of fiber and good fat significantly reduces its glycemic impact. And speaking of fruits with surprising potential, the best one of all against blood sugar will be revealed in the last chapter. You'll be amazed at what this fruit can do for your body. Number 10. Pineapple. Pineapple is often avoided by those wanting to control glycemia because of its sweet taste and acidity. However, when consumed wisely, it can offer significant benefits for those needing to regulate blood sugar. That's because pineapple is rich in bromelain, a digestive enzyme that favors metabolism and reduces inflammation, one of the main triggers of insulin resistance. Another interesting aspect of pineapple is that, despite containing natural sugars, it also has a good amount of fiber when eaten in slices, not juice. These fibers help slow down glucose absorption in the intestines, avoiding blood sugar spikes. And here's a precious tip. Consuming pineapple with chia or mint enhances this positive effect, creating a functional and refreshing combo. Besides that, pineapple is a source of vitamin C and manganese, two nutrients essential for cellular health. Vitamin C acts as an antioxidant, fighting oxidative stress, while manganese participates in regulating carbohydrate metabolism. These two factors together favor glycemic stability and pancreatic health. To enjoy these benefits, the key word is moderation. A slice of pineapple with extra fiber, like chia or flaxseed, can be an excellent dessert or afternoon snack. However, avoid consuming it as juice, which removes fiber and concentrates sugars, increasing the risk of glycemic spikes. Pineapple can be included in salads, grilled with cinnamon, or blended into smoothies with other functional ingredients. Its strong flavor also helps reduce cravings for sweets, which is an extra benefit for those needing to control appetite and sugar levels. So, if you like pineapple, relax, it can definitely be part of your diet. You just need to know how and when to consume it. Number 9. Lemon. Lemon is, without a doubt, one of the most underestimated fruits when it comes to blood sugar control. Small, sour, and present in almost every kitchen, it hides enormous therapeutic potential. Rich in vitamin C, lemon acts as a powerful antioxidant, fighting free radicals and protecting body cells, including those of the pancreas, an essential organ in insulin production. But lemon's big advantage lies in its ability to modulate sugar absorption. Regular consumption helps reduce the glycemic index of meals when used alongside other foods. Adding lemon juice to a salad, for example, slows carbohydrate digestion, favoring more stable glycemic control. Another benefit of lemon is its detoxifying effect on the liver. Why does this matter? Because the liver is a central organ in glucose metabolism. When overloaded with toxins, its ability to regulate blood sugar decreases. Lemon, by helping the liver function better, directly helps keep glycemic levels under control. Besides that, lemon stimulates bile production and improves digestion overall, which is essential to avoid glucose spikes after meals. Drinking a glass of warm water with lemon on an empty stomach is a simple and effective practice to start the day with a more balanced metabolism. Even though lemon tastes acidic, it has an alkalizing effect on the body, which helps maintain a more stable body pH, the ideal condition for the proper functioning of all body systems. It's a small fruit, but has a huge impact on health. And beware, despite all lemon's benefits, it still isn't the most powerful fruit against blood sugar. That fruit will be revealed in the last chapter, and what it does for your body will surprise you. Number 8. Peach. Peach is a sweet, soft, and extremely pleasant fruit to the palate, but what many people don't know is that it can also be a great ally in blood sugar control. Despite its sweet taste, peach has a low glycemic index, meaning its absorption is slow and doesn't cause sharp increases in blood sugar. This makes it an interesting choice for those looking for a nutritious snack without compromising metabolic health. Rich in antioxidants like beta-carotene and vitamin C, peach helps protect body cells against oxidative stress. This is especially important for people with diabetes or prediabetes, since constant oxidation speeds up cellular aging and worsens insulin sensitivity. Frequent consumption of antioxidant fruits can be a real shield against metabolic complications. Besides that, peach provides soluble fibers, which help slow digestion and carbohydrate absorption. These fibers also aid satiety, reducing appetite between meals and helping control weight, another crucial factor for glycemic control. A fiber-rich diet is directly linked to improved insulin response. Another positive point about peach is its versatility. It can be consumed fresh, lightly cooked, or in preparations like salads and smoothies, always without added sugar. Combined with other sources of good fats like nuts or seeds, peach offers a functional, nutritious, and delicious meal. Since it's a low-calorie fruit, peach is also an excellent option for natural desserts. It satisfies sweet cravings without harming health, making it ideal for those trying to quit refined sugars. But pay attention, peach is great, yes. However, the best fruit to stabilize blood sugar is still coming. It will be revealed in the last chapter, and you'll want to include it in your routine immediately. Number 7. Orange. Orange is widely known for its high vitamin C content, but its impact on blood sugar control goes beyond that. When consumed properly, that is, whole, and with pulp, it provides a significant amount of fiber that slows glucose absorption. This reduces the risk of sugar spikes and helps keep levels stable throughout the day. Orange fibers, especially the pectin found in the pulp, are soluble and form a kind of gel in the stomach. This gel slows the release of sugars from food into the bloodstream, providing a prolonged feeling of fullness and metabolic protection. That's why eating the fruit is way more beneficial than just drinking its juice. The problem with orange juice lies precisely in its fructose concentration and the lack of fiber. When you drink a glass of juice, you consume the sugar from several oranges at once without the moderating effect of fiber. This can cause a high glycemic impact, even though it's a natural food. Therefore, the recommendation is clear: always choose the whole fruit. Besides fiber, orange is rich in antioxidants like flavonoids and ascorbic acid. These compounds help fight inflammation, improve blood vessel health, and reduce insulin resistance. It's an accessible, tasty, and highly functional fruit when consumed correctly. Another plus for orange is that it contains bioactive compounds that stimulate liver function and contribute to fat metabolism regulation. This is essential for people with metabolic syndrome or excess belly fat, which usually go hand in hand with elevated glucose. Therefore, orange is a safe and effective fruit for those needing to balance glycemia. One orange a day, with pulp and preferably at the start of meals, can make a big difference for your health. But it's still not the big star of our video. Keep watching to find out which fruit holds that spot. Number 6. Kiwi. Kiwi might be small, but its nutritional power is huge, especially regarding blood sugar control. It's super rich in vitamin C, vitamin E, magnesium, and soluble fibers, a combination that offers antioxidant protection, improves digestion, and stabilizes glycemic levels. This fruit is a real gift from nature for those seeking metabolic health. The fibers in kiwi, particularly actinitin, work uniquely during digestion. They slow glucose release into the blood and help prevent post-meal spikes. Plus, they promote long-lasting satiety, which is great for avoiding snacking between meals and maintaining calorie control. Another fascinating point about kiwi is its role in fighting oxidative stress, which is directly linked to the deterioration of pancreatic beta cells, the ones responsible for producing insulin. Kiwi's antioxidants help preserve these cells and keep insulin response more efficient, reducing the risk of complications related to type 2 diabetes. Magnesium in the fruit also plays a crucial role in glycemic health. It acts in muscle function, nerve conduction, and glucose metabolism, often deficient in people with insulin resistance. Eating kiwi regularly can help naturally and safely meet this need. Additionally, kiwi has a low glycemic index and is easy to include in your diet. It can be eaten plain, in fruit salads, or even with plain unsweetened yogurt, creating light and nutritious combinations. The skin, though rarely used, is also edible and rich in fiber, definitely worth trying. And don't forget, despite all these amazing benefits, the best fruit to fight blood sugar is still to come. The last chapter will reveal this special fruit, the one Big Pharma doesn't want you to discover. Number 5. Cherry. Among all low glycemic fruits, cherry holds a special place. Small, tasty, and with vibrant color, this fruit hides a treasure of benefits for those needing to keep blood sugar under control. Its low glycemic load makes the absorption of natural sugars slow and steady, avoiding spikes that could harm metabolic health. Additionally, cherry is an abundant source of anthocyanins, antioxidant compounds that fight inflammation, protect blood vessels, and improve pancreatic function. Protecting the pancreas is crucial since it's responsible for insulin production, the hormone essential for glycemic control. Eating cherries regularly can help preserve this vital function, especially in people with a family history of diabetes. Another highlight of cherry is its action on inflammatory markers. Studies show cherry consumption is linked to reduced C-reactive protein, an indicator of chronic inflammation. Since inflammation is connected to insulin resistance, controlling this process is essential for keeping glycemic levels in check. Cherry also plays a role in sleep regulation, thanks to natural melatonin. Quality sleep positively affects hormonal balance, appetite, and insulin sensitivity. Sleeping well is often overlooked but directly influences metabolic health. Versatile as it is, cherry can be consumed fresh, frozen, or in healthy preparations like fruit bowls, smoothies, and sugar-free desserts. The ideal is to avoid processed versions with syrups or added sugars, which cancel out its natural benefits. Even though it's one of the best allies in glycemic control, cherry still isn't the most powerful fruit against blood sugar. That will be revealed in the last chapter, and you won't want to miss this valuable info. Number 4. Purple grape. Purple grape, especially when eaten with skin and seeds, is one of the fruit's richest in bioactive compounds. One of the main ones is resveratrol, a polyphenol known for its antioxidant, anti-inflammatory, and cardiovascular protective effects. All of this is directly linked to blood sugar regulation. Resveratrol in grapes improves insulin sensitivity. It helps cells respond better to this hormone, which facilitates glucose entry into tissues and reduces its concentration in the bloodstream. This effect is fundamental to avoid the body needing to produce excess insulin, something that wears out the pancreas over time. Additionally, grape skin and seeds are rich in fiber and good fats, which slow carb digestion and increase satiety. This combo reduces how fast glucose enters the blood, ensuring greater glycemic stability after meals. Whenever possible, eat grapes whole instead of juices that remove these essential parts. Another important point is purple grape's impact on heart health. People with diabetes have a higher risk of cardiovascular diseases, and eating cardioprotective fruits like grapes is a smart way to prevent these problems. Resveratrol also helps lower blood pressure and LDL cholesterol. Including purple grape in your diet is a simple and effective strategy. It can be combined with nuts, plain yogurt, or oats to make balanced and functional snacks. It's important to control portions, since grapes contain fructose and excessive consumption can negate the positive effects. If you're looking for a fruit that combines flavor, convenience, and direct benefits for glycemia, purple grape is an excellent choice. And the best part, it's widely available most of the year. Number 3. Pear. Pear is one of the lightest fruits and friendly to blood sugar control. Rich in soluble fibers like pectin, it forms a gel in the intestines that slows glucose absorption, contributing to a gradual and constant release into the bloodstream. This effect is ideal to avoid those dreaded post-meal glycemic spikes. Besides that, pear has one of the lowest glycemic indexes among sweet fruits, which makes it even more recommended for people with prediabetes, type 2 diabetes, or those who simply want to keep good metabolic control. Regular consumption is linked to improved insulin sensitivity and reduced bad cholesterol, LDL. Another remarkable benefit of pear is its high water content, which helps hydration and good kidney function, something fundamental for those who need to eliminate excess glucose through urine. The fruit is also rich in antioxidants like flavonoids, which protect body tissues from oxidative stress and help keep cells working properly. Pear's versatility allows it to be eaten raw, baked with cinnamon, or combined with light cheeses and seeds for a sophisticated and healthy snack. It's also an excellent option for natural desserts, replacing processed sweets and contributing to a balanced diet. Because it's easy to digest and mild in flavor, pear can be included in all life stages, even by people with more sensitive digestion. It's a functional food that combines convenience with real benefits for the body. But even with all these qualities, pear is not the most powerful fruit against blood sugar. That will be revealed in the last chapter, and you'll be amazed at what this fruit can do for your body. Number 2. Green apple. Green apple is one of the most effective fruits when it comes to glycemic balance. Unlike its sweeter versions, green apple has less fructose and is very rich in fibers, especially pectin, a soluble fiber that directly acts on glucose modulation in the blood. When eaten with skin, its beneficial effect is even stronger. Pectin forms a kind of gel in the intestines that slows sugar absorption, promoting a slow and steady release of glucose into the bloodstream. This means fewer sugar spikes and more steady energy throughout the day. Additionally, green apple helps prolong satiety, reducing cravings for simple carbs between meals. Another differential of green apple is its anti-inflammatory and antioxidant action. It contains compounds like quercetin, which protect cells against oxidative stress, help preserve pancreatic function, and improve insulin sensitivity. This is vital for those who seek not only to control blood sugar, but also to avoid more serious metabolic complications in the future. The fruit also contributes to digestive health, as it stimulates intestinal transit and helps balance the microbiota, which plays a crucial role in glucose metabolism. A healthy gut flora can significantly improve the body's response to insulin. Because it's practical, portable, and versatile, green apple is an excellent choice for quick and healthy snacks. Combined with a protein source like unsweetened peanut butter or plain yogurt, it becomes a complete functional meal. But as powerful as it is, green apple is still not the most surprising fruit for blood sugar control. Now, in the last chapter, it's time to reveal number one, the one that causes a real metabolic impact, and that Big Pharma definitely doesn't want you to find out. Number one, strawberry. Yes, strawberry is the fruit with the most devastating effect, in the best possible sense, on blood sugar. Small, tasty, brightly colored, and with an irresistible aroma, strawberry is much more than an ordinary fruit. Its very low glycemic index and rich antioxidant composition make it the absolute champion in fighting blood sugar imbalances. Strawberry contains anthocyanins, bioactive compounds that not only give it its vibrant color, but also play an essential role in improving insulin sensitivity. These antioxidants reduce systemic inflammation and protect the vascular system, two essential factors for those living with insulin resistance or wanting to prevent it. Besides that, strawberry is one of the fruits with the lowest sugar content per serving. This allows freer consumption within a diet aimed at glucose control, especially when combined with fibers or good fats like chia seeds or whole yogurt. It helps balance meals richer in carbs and reduce the glycemic impact of snacks and desserts. Strawberry is also a source of manganese, vitamin C, and phenolic compounds, which help neutralize free radicals and protect the pancreas from cellular aging. Its ability to reduce oxidative stress makes it a powerful weapon in preventing diabetes-related complications. Another advantage of strawberry is its versatility. It can be used in smoothies, salads, accompanying whole grains, or even as filling for healthy preparations. Plus, its low calorie count makes it ideal for those needing to control weight, a factor that directly influences glycemic health. And for all these reasons, for its anti-inflammatory effect, antioxidant power, very low glycemic impact, and metabolic protection, strawberry stands as the number one fruit to fight blood sugar. A true natural ally, one you might never see the same way again. And to keep getting the best videos for your health and well-being, subscribe to the channel. It exists for a very simple reason, to help you become a stronger and happier person. And in the video now appearing on your screen, I reveal one leaf that destroys diabetes, bad cholesterol, belly fat, and saves your heart. To watch that video, just click on the screen. So, see you in the next video.